Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming. We're here to present the EssilorLuxottica Brazil's journey to the data consolidation and disaster recovery with NetApp. This is the session 3336. As you guys know, this is confidential and proprietary to the NetApp. So here, you discover how EssilorLuxottica standardize their storage infrastructure across Brazil using NetApp All-Flash from plants to labs. The technologies and the features used was Metro Cluster, Snap Center, Snap Mirror, Blue XP classification, and Active IQ. This enhanced data protection, performance, and reliability across multiple regions. The agenda for today: first, we introduce ourselves, our companies. Then we go to the challenges, ensuring data resilience and management. We show the solution, the journey to the NetApp standardization, the results, reliability, saving, and security, and then the key takeaways and next steps. Please, Alessandro, introduce yourself.
I'm Alessandro Moscarella. I'm a IT manager in Hispanic Latam for EssilorLuxottica Group. I'm responsible for data center and network connectivity for the entire region.
I'm Kleber Silva, the Solution Sales Director from PZ4. I'm acting as the account manager for EssilorLuxottica in Brazil. This is my 8th time in NetApp INSIGHT and the 2nd time as a speaker. My business partner, please, João.
Hello, my name is João Marques, and I'm responsible to deliver a team and responsible to deploy these solutions for Luxottica. It's my 5th time here in NetApp INSIGHT, and the 2nd time on the stage. Thank you.
So, guys, EssilorLuxottica is an optical company based in Milan. We are the most important optical company, selling frames and lenses. We have more than 100,000 employees around the world. We have so many brands, important brands like Sunglass Hut, Oakley, Ray-Ban, and etc.
And this is PZ4. We are the NetApp partner in Brazil. We work with solutions to various industries, providing solutions to both on-premises and cloud. Our acronym PZ4 stands for Performance, Innovation, Simplicity, and Efficiency. And our logo represents cloud, and the mountain represents on-premises. Everything's connected. We are a prestige level partner in Brazil since the last year. We are proud to be recognized as received prize in the last 2 partner awards from Fabio De Negri. Thanks, Fabio is here. And in this year, we joined the PSAB, NetApp Partner Success Advisory Board for Latam and EMEA regions. Here is in the picture, you can see from our last party in the middle of the year, we're today 45 specialists that forms our foundation. And here we are representing Brazil. We have a lot of Brazilians here. Thank you guys to be part of this ecosystem. And let's go to the business challenges. Here you can see a picture of the Oakley Meta AI Smart Glass. This is one of the projects that were result of this journey. You can see here the soccer player Mbappé. I don't know the name of the other guy. I don't know if even know. The journey started in the 2020 during the pandemic. Alessandro contacted NetApp, and he brought us these 4 main points to address it with NetApp. First, is standardization. In that moment, they have diverse sites. They want to replicate the data, but at that time, it was complex and fragmented infrastructure. The second, security. They wanted to defend against modern threats like ransomware, and to ensure rapid and application consistent recovery. But that time, the backup methods was not integrated with VMware. Third, they had a problem with data management. It was fragmented. They have visibility. They have inefficiency with the tools that they have in that time. And the last but not the least, performance. Because of the upcoming partnership with Meta, they want to boost performance for all the new workloads. Okay? And the solution, of course, NetApp. So we addressed 5 points based on reliability. First, data integrity. The other storage vendors like HPE and Pure Storage, they were facing a lot of persistent issues. But with NetApp, because of the proactive support and ActiveIQ, they were able to prevent problems before it happens. Second, replication. They want to replication to all Brazilian sites. And you guys know that Snap Mirror is very efficient when you have long distance and poor links, as we have in Brazil in some place. And everything controlled by the BlueXP control plane like a true data fabric. Third, security. They want to implement new workloads with applying strict security policies, and of course the on-top anti-ransomware for NAS workloads at least was important. And the fourth, recovery. They want a confidence in the DR at 100%. They want to do full restores to provide any incidents business reduction. And the RTO reduction, they were able to reduce by 80% the recovery time objective and getting back online after any incident. With a 3-click recovery, actually, the Snap Center provided that, and reducing also the RPO, the recovery points objective. So this is the journey. They start acquiring 2 storage into 2022, a Metro Cluster All-Flash for Luxottica plant in São Paulo State, and then AFF for the Essilor plant in Amazonia State. After that, we brought Alessandro here to the NetApp INSIGHT 2023, and then Alessandro revealed the full potential of the ecosystem. It was a game changer to go to the next phase, 2024 and beyond, the nationwide standardization. And here's the timeline for the guys that were not from Brazil. This is our map with 26 states. And you can see the 2 acquisitions first from São Paulo and the Amazonas state. Then they acquired for Rio de Janeiro in the 2024, also for São Paulo state, another AFF actually, an expansion for Amazonia state this year, new EssilorLuxottica plant from Rio this year and São Paulo, and for the next year, also under negotiation, another AFF for another São Paulo plant. So here, please, Alessandro, explain how is the current storage architecture today.
So the current architecture nowadays is under MetaCluster. We use MetaCluster to replicate the data across the different sites, and MetaCluster replicate the data across the other stores that you have in other sites. Basically, this is possible because the MetaCluster is planned to receive the entire data for all sites.
The outcomes, this is the Meta Ray-Ban AI glasses.
So, simplicity, security, and control are the keys for these solutions, okay? Then for this, we use the Snap Center plugin with OTV and Snap Mirror for applications for all sites, okay? And BlueXP canvas and classifications for show the nationwide data fabric, okay? Visibility, easy visibility about the solution, and data governance, what I will talk you after.
This is the real print for our environment. Nowadays, you can manage the entire snapshots, snap mirrors on a unique platform. This is also possible because the Snap Center and the full integration that you have in our environment.
So here you can see the picture about the Blue XP canvas. Yeah, then we can see easier to know what the directions of the replications. Okay, in all sites. Then just brought to the customer real-time health and capacity monitor and simplify the management of the data service. Okay.
After the implementation, the Snap Mirror, Snap Centers, and etc., we put in place the data classification from our side. After the analysis of the data classification, we find 8 terabytes stale data in our current environment. So we have to find a way to move this data to another storage. So we have this to save budget, avoid to buy another expensive storage. You know, it's very expensive. And we enable to the tier to another storage that you have space enough to receive this data.
All right, Fabric Pool.
Okay, here we can see the real print about the Blue XP classification. Okay, then about this report, you can see hide inefficiency, impacting opportunity for saving, and some recommendations about each issue we can see. Next. In the other screen, we can see the principal, the personal identification information, PII. Okay, then for bring it to the customer the black box to the data in your storage. Okay, the better, zero additional cost to the solutions.
And the interesting part is that he didn't know about this Blue XP classification before the acquisition. So it was good news to know that they have a tool that they could implement and that's a zero cost. We joke that this is free, but actually this is included, isn't it? He paid for that, actually. And
okay, this it's another print. Then in this print, we can see how much the data the customer can be moved using the Fabric Pool for other sites for saving money and saving performance too.
And this is interesting that you can see how old is the data, how cold is the data. From 8 terabytes, only some part of actually 20% of the data that would need to be in a high-cost storage. So this is because the Fabric Pool was implemented. For the conclusion, and here you can see the new generation of smart glasses, the Ray-Ban Meta, that was one of the product that was produced and engineered in Brazil. Now it's on sale there. I almost bought here to the United States because Mike advised us, but it was a little bit expensive as the storage is expensive, so sorry. So the key takeaways. First, the power of a proven long-term platform. This is on top, 33 years old, so the word is stable. So, second, peace of mind with true reliability. Because of robust replication with Snap Mirror, instant recovery with Snap Center, proactive ransomware protection, all managed from a single pane of the glass through Blue XP and VMware vCenter. This is unique in the storage market. There is no other storage vendor that has all of this, and you guys know about it. And the third, a true partnership. As we said, we brought Alessandro 2 years ago. It was a game changer because of the partnership, a strategic partnership that we created, not only a transaction, this journey was possible So it was a catalyst for the innovation that they could implement it for Meta AI, Ray-Ban or Oakley. And the journey of innovation continues. The next step, he is evaluating the upgrades to the 9.17 version, of course, because it's a requirement to enable the enhancer protection for block workloads. Most of their workloads running in blocks. And third, of course, to explore other BlueXP modules and other on-top features here at Insights 2025. Any questions so far? Maybe in English or in Portuguese, I can translate, and please. No, actually, they didn't acquire any other. I guess this is licensed, and at this moment, they only have the free resource from BlueXP, that's the classification and canvas. So the Snap Mirror, actually they are using Snap Mirror, and they could draw to the canvas, right?
Yeah,
but there is no other license. I think you are asking about the license called
Copy Sync, like
Copy
this?
Sync or Backup and Recovery. They don't have this license, but perhaps after this Insight, he can buy it.
We are planning for 2026 the license. We are under negotiation.
Good. Glad to know
Maybe
that.
Evaluation for 1 year, we can check.
Yeah, this is a good news for me. I didn't know about it. So, other sessions related like backup or integration with VMware, you can see in breakout sessions, and here in the theater, another session for data classification. And here there are 3 links. The first generation for the smart glasses in 2023, the Ray-Ban Meta. Here the Oakley Meta Vanguard. And in the last month, Mark Zuckerberg launched the new generation of Meta AI glasses, smart glasses. Here's our contact info, our email address. So if you want to shoot out any question, please feel free. This is the QR code for the feedback. Thank you very much for the audience, and for the Brazilian guys here, thank you as well.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much.